Hey everyone, today we are going to walk you through the steps to get the perfect high, teased, curled cheer pony for this season. Let's get into it. First, we're going to start with a high pony, 3 fingers away from the top of the head. Then we're going to take these 2 ponytails and we're going to add them to the top of the ponytail. This is just to give a little extra height before even starting. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure all of our flyaways are secured and down. I'm using this texture Taffy by Kinra, but you can use this, you can use mousse, gel. Normally hairspray alone will not keep your flyaways down. You need a mousse or gel or taffy to be able to make sure that they stay down for a whole competition. We're going to put this in our hands, rub it together, and we are just going to make sure that all of these little flyaways are secured. Really get them good. The front, the sides, the top, everywhere that those little baby hairs like to stick out. Then I'm going to take my boar bristle brush and just smooth it out. Smooth it out. Boar bristle works great for this. Now we are ready to curl. We're going to start by curling the whole ponytail. I'm going to spray a little hairspray on each section and I'm going to just start curling. One section by one section. It doesn't matter if you curl them in one direction or another. We're just going to make sure that the entire ponytail has been curled. Each section you'll spray a little bit, drop it down, and then just continue up the pony. Now, taking some texture teasing powder, any kind of teasing powder, we're going to spray a little bit here, and we are going to take our comb, and we are going to tease, start at the base of the ponytail in the bottom, and we're going to tease. We're going to push, hold the hair up, and push all the way down to the base of the ponytail, all the way down. We want to create a little bit of a cushion there. We want to make sure that that tease is all the way down to the base of the ponytail. We're going to spread it out a little bit, make sure it's tight. And we are going to do 3 of these. This is going to act as the foundation of the ponytail for all the tease to sit on. Another section right in the middle, a small section, we're going to hold it up, put some texture powder on it, teasing powder on it, and we are going to again hold it up and push all the way down to the base of the ponytail. That is going to make sure that your tease doesn't flop around. It's going to be nice and secure at the bottom of the ponytail and not all flying around everywhere. We're going to do one more section again in the middle, just right in the middle, another small section. And we're going to do the exact same thing. And just make sure you're teasing on both sides. You really want to pack it in and push down all the way down to the base of the ponytail. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a bobby pin and we are going to lightly pull this tease down and pin it down to the base of the ponytail. And we're just going to take one pin and put it on one side and another pin and put it on the other side. This is going to act as the foundation for our tease. Now we're going to take one small section in the middle and we're going to do very similar. Spray some teasing powder. This time I'm going to spray a little bit of hairspray just to make sure that the tease stays really well. And I'm going to tease, pushing down really tight to the base of the ponytail. Now you can do this with a comb or with a teasing comb or teasing brush. And you're going to spread it out a little bit. I'm going to spray a little bit of hairspray up on the underside of it just to kind of make sure that we have the lift that we're wanting. And I'm going to use my can of hairspray just to kind of wrap it around. Now you can use a really nice firm hold hairspray for this. Doesn't matter the brand. Now don't worry about the ends if they're a little bit straighter. We're going to go back and recurl those at the end. Now working from, we started with the middle. Now we're going to go to the left side. And we're going to take a piece from the left side. We're going to work center, then left, then right, doing the exact same thing. Spraying, spreading out the tease, and now going to the other side. the right side. We're going to do this all the way up the head. We're going to go center, left, right. That's to make sure that our tease is balanced and it's not just up the middle of the ponytail. It's going to give it a little bit more roundness, a little bit more height. So we're going to continue on doing this all the way up the head until we get to where we only have a small section right in the front. Now, once we have a small section in the front, this is going to be the piece that's used to cover our tease. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of hairspray, and just on one side, the back side, I'm going to lightly tease and pull it back, leaving the front side smooth. And what we're going to do is we're going to just lay this over the top of the tease, and we're going to start spreading it out. And we're going to take our comb and we're just going to start lightly spreading it out and lightly combing and smoothing it out over all of our tease sections. Now this might take a second to smooth out. So just be patient and just keep working it. You don't want to brush out the tease, but you do want to make sure that all the tease is nicely covered. Now, every once in a while, I have to go back and just on one side or the other and comb out any little knots or anything, or brush out maybe just the top layer of tease if needed, just a little bit, but we want to make sure that this hair over the top is nice and smooth. And then we will be able to recurl the back and be all finished. Just continuing to smooth this out. Any last little smoothing, another layer of hairspray, quick smooth out. Again, this takes a little bit of time, but totally worth it in the end. And now we are ready to curl. Now, we are just going to curl the ends. So we're just taking small pieces and just lightly curling the ends just to touch up. Some of the ends might have gotten straightened as we tease, and we're just going to go through and lightly curl all of the ends. At the very end, I'm going to give it one last spray over, and then we should be good to go. There you go, guys. Takes a little bit of time, but it's totally worth it for the perfect tease pony, ready for competition, no flyaways, looking great and stage ready.